Paisley are concerned about how the easing of lockdown will impact the number of coronavirus cases within the facility. Jenny's Well has remained COVID-19 free throughout the pandemic. Under phase 1 of the easing of restrictions, the Scottish Government could consider allowing designated visitors when it's safe to do so. But the home, which is operated by the charity Royal Blind, say they won't be rushing to make any changes. Here's Susan Ripple.
The corridors of care homes have looked like this for weeks now, as residents continue to be kept away from each other and their families. There have been no cases of coronavirus at Jenny's Well in Paisley, but staff are concerned about what could happen as lockdown restrictions outside are eased.
We don't want to go from doing so well with this lockdown measures to allowing, a second wave almost. That's our biggest fear. We've got to a great stage now, so we're going to have to manage lifting our restrictions and being able to look at it. It's going to have to be again on a residential basis. Some people might take priority over others. I think people just need to be mindful that we're going to have to do this slowly and as safely as we possibly can.
I read what I can of the
This home has residents with sight loss. It's been more challenging to combat loneliness here, but the work of staff and technology has helped, particularly when staying in touch with families.
Now, just recently, within the last 2 weeks, we're on to Zoom.
And how are you finding that?
A wee bit puzzling to begin with, but there's always somebody here that'll help you.
I gave Frida a recipe for a cheesecake.
Oh.
A number of tablet computers have been donated, and the home has been given funding for this device.
Reading your newspaper, playing cards can be difficult for our residents, so having the touch table allows us to play everything on a large scale, so they've been enjoying getting to use that. We've just been making sure that their mental health is also looked after, so getting them out, and we've had lovely weather, so we've been able to get them out in the gardens for walks individual with staff.
But it has been challenging for residents and staff. They'll be cautious when they eventually decide to allow visitors back.
It may be that it's one person coming in, and it may be that it's structured times, etc. What we'll need to do is be really careful about how we manage that internally, because things like deep cleaning after new visitors come in, we need to make sure that we've got that all covered.
It's so important for everyone at this home to make sure any changes don't jeopardise the positive position they're in. Susan Ripple, STV News, Paisley.
Continuing the discussion, Scotland Tonight is on at 7:30 this evening. Here's Rona with the details.